Hey you guys, thanks for visiting Mommy is My Favorite Cook, where we make healthy recipes that even your kids will eat. Today we're actually going to be making a favorite for a lot of people, especially Italian people, sausage and peppers. Yes, but we're going to make it a healthy way, and I'm going to show you how. But before I show you how to make the healthy sausage and peppers, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe so you never miss another recipe with me. Alright you guys, so what you'll need for this recipe is actually some chicken sausage. I pick up this chicken sausage at Aldi's. Today I'm trying an apple flavor, but typically I get all types of varieties. They have a chipotle, which is really good. It has white cheese in it. This one is, let's see, I'll show you guys. Chicken sausage, and it says that it has no nitrates. The chicken is raised with no antibiotics, no hormones, and they have a vegetarian diet. This is also fully cooked, so that's going to help us make this a one-pot meal. It's going to be super easy, and let's get into the ingredients. Alright, so here are the ingredients. As you can see, we have some chicken sausage. We have our whole wheat pasta, some Parmesan cheese, tomato paste, olive oil, some mushrooms. They're already chopped. And then we have our peppers, our onion, and our Roma tomato. Here we have all of our ingredients diced up. We diced the sausage on a diagonal. There's the tomatoes, the bell peppers, onions, and the mushrooms. So now we just want to add about a tablespoon of olive oil to a big pot that's already warm. Let that heat up and then add just the onions and the bell peppers and the mushrooms. And we just want to saute those for a little bit, probably about 5 to 7 minutes, until they are at the type of density that you would like them to be. I like a slight char on mine. Now as you can see, we've sauteed these for quite a while. Add some tomatoes now. Now we've cooked the onions and peppers almost until they are as soft as we would want them to be, and now we're just adding the tomatoes to get a slight char on them. There's our tomatoes. Now we're just going to stir this up. You see the char on the onions? And there's our mushrooms. Now we're just going to cook the tomatoes and the peppers a little bit longer until they get a slight char, the tomatoes do. And then we're going to add our pasta and our pasta water and tomato paste to the pan. And we're not going to add the sausage until the end because it is fully cooked. Now I've just added 1 can of tomato paste. This is 6 ounces. And to that, I'm going to add about 2 cups of water. You could use like vegetable stock or chicken stock if you wanted to, but you don't need to. Now this is going to be our sauce for our sausage and peppers. Just stir that through. As it heats up, the tomato paste will start to melt and get smooth and make the sauce even smoother. Now, to make this flavorful and taste like a spaghetti sauce, we are going to add some dry basil leaves. Now, probably about a teaspoon or about half a teaspoon. And then we're also going to add some oregano. Now that's going to make it really tasty. Now, a lot of people add sugar to their pasta. I don't, and I noticed that it's not really necessary. Just gonna add a little pepper, not too much, and a little salt. See, it's starting to boil. Just a little salt. You don't need much. A little bit more. Salt is up to you. I know some people can't have lots of salt. But look at that. You guys, we made our own pasta sauce. That's all you need for the sauce. Now, this is a one-pot meal. Obviously, we're missing something because this is a pasta dish. So we need to add our pasta. I'm going to show you the pasta that I chose. It's way healthier than like a white pasta. We're going to use whole wheat spaghetti. I also get this at Aldi. It's organic. And it's really delicious. You can see it's brown. I'm just going to add that right into the pot. It's half of a box. That's all I have left. And that's how much you need to feed 4 people. And then I'll show you when I come back. 1 second. Now, as you see, I've added the brown pasta. Now, this is the point where you'll need to determine if you're going to need some more water. And clearly we do, because we want the sauce to cover the pasta. So I have a cup of water on standby. This cup is 2 cups of water. So let's see. We'll do half. And I'm thinking that's going to be all right. That's like a cup and a half. Yeah, that's definitely fine. We just want the sauce to cover the water, or we just want the sauce to cover the pasta. And you could definitely add some garlic and onion powder or some garlic minced. I do that all the time, but it's a weekday, it's Thursday, I'm tired, and I just want to make an easy one-pot meal. So now, we're not going to add our sausage yet. It's on standby, as you can see. We're going to cook this pasta. We're going to put the lid on after bringing it to a boil, which I have my heat up as high as I can get it. And then I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for 7 to 12 minutes, depending on how you like your pasta. I don't like my pasta al dente, so I'll probably cook it about 10 minutes. I'll let you guys know when I come back, and I will show you the finished pasta, and then we'll add the sausage in. Now you want to check your pasta halfway through. You see my noodles are a little bit hard still, but the liquid has almost fully evaporated, and it was sticking a little bit to the bottom of the pan. So we want to go ahead and add a little bit more water. So far I've added almost 3 cups of water to this. So just be mindful of that. You don't want it to burn. You definitely want to use a big non-stick pot like mine. A little bit more would be okay. Just know that a lot of the water is going to be absorbed by the pasta. So far, if you would have added about 3 or 4 cups of water in the beginning, you still would have been good. So we're going to continue to let this cook for probably about 4 more minutes, and then I will show you guys what to do next. Alright, so let's check. It's been about 5 more minutes. Get some light going. There is our pasta. Now you definitely want to add your sausage at this point. You also want to taste your pasta and make sure that it's to your liking. If you're not used to cooking with whole wheat or whole grain pasta, I know my texture for it because this is all I use now. This is one of the major ways that I lost weight, was switching to nutrient dense pastas and rices. instead of eating just the floury, starchy stuff. Now I'm still going to taste for salt. Yeah, we can definitely use more salt. That's up to you on how much salt you would like to put in your food. It's based on what your doctor says, based on what you're shooting for. We could also use some more pepper. There we go. And you could even stand to put a little bit more oregano in here because it is a little bit bland when I taste it. There we go. And then we're just going to let this warm through for a couple seconds because the sausage is, look at that, ooh, smoky. The sausage is already cooked. This is actually done, but we just want to warm the sausage for probably about 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'm just going to put the lid on, set my timer for 2 minutes, and then I will be back and show you how I plate this delicious, healthy pasta. Alright you guys, so the pasta is finished. I made it in under 20 minutes. And here is the finished product. Here we have our pasta with our peppers and our sausage. And all I do with this is top it with Parmesan cheese. I have some here. It is only 20 calories for 2 tablespoons. So that's what I'll be adding. Now, it's up to you guys. If you want to eat like a low-calorie whole grain bread or a gluten-free bread with some ghee, that would be delicious. I do have some bread that's 45 calories per slice. I just am not in the mood today. This would also be good with a salad. That would be wonderful. But this recipe is yours. Make it your own. Add what you want. Serve it with what you want. Let me know what you tried down in the comments. And also share recipes with me. Share this video on social media so that your friends and family can also make healthy one-pot meals that are easy and don't require lots and lots of time and work, especially on a weekday. Alright guys, definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss another video with